Mi gente! It's Louie The Boilerman. Oh man, the grind never stops, guys. It's just work. I'm sure you guys can all relate to what it is to work and grind, especially when you work hard for your family, for yourself, and you know, you want those beautiful things in life. But somebody got to do it, because nobody's going to do it for you, that's for sure. So right now, I'm actually going to a job right now in Island Park, New York. They want to reassess their taxes. So they're getting charged taxes for like a 3-family home, which actually is a 2-family home. And also they have an illegal sink in the basement. And I wouldn't really call it a basement. It's really the ground level, because there's no basements in that area. So they gotta get rid of that sink. So we're gonna do that today. So what we're doing is basically cutting the cold water line, the hot water line, and cutting out the drain. We have to cut. Before they wanted a cap, and now they don't want a cap. They want to cut out the T's. So the customer, whoever decides to in the future wants to put a new sink, they actually have to really work hard to do it again, because we're literally cutting the lines and disconnecting it and putting couplings. So we hard piping the cold and hot water line, and as well as the drain. So it makes it difficult for the client to try to, you know, to reconnect the sink. Because a lot of guys here, I mean, the inspector's not stupid. They know that, you know, people say, oh yeah, no problem. After the inspection is done, they put the sink back together. So they just try to make it a little bit more difficult for the client to do so. I don't give a shit. As long as they pay me, as long as we do the job, they're happy with the job, that's really all I give a shit about. But of course, we gotta do what the customer wants. In this case, we're gonna disconnect the sink. Oh yeah, mi gente, it's Louie The Boilerman. We're here in Island Park, New York. That's right. Like I said before, we're working in the, well, if you wanna call this the basement, the ground level floor. We're actually working here today to move a violation that the customer had here in Island Park in the Corporate Village. So we're here to remove it. As per local code, we have to disconnect the cold and hot water stub out, as well as the drain. So this is exactly what we're doing. Let me show you guys. So right here, this is the actual sink that has to be removed. It was not screwed onto the wall, so it's just easy to move over. But we do have to cut out the stub outs. So the local inspector wants it removed, meaning the T's, he wants to remove on the cold, hot water, and also on the drain. The reason why the inspector wants this cut out is because he wants to make it difficult for the client, that anytime in the future, if they want to reconnect the sink, just make it a little bit more difficult. But as per local code, they want no T's. So in their eyes, it's considered legal. But the main thing we're doing over here as well is that the customer's looking to reassess his taxes. They charge him for a 3-family. He's really supposed to be paying taxes for a 2-family. So we're helping him out. Once it's all done, we give him a piece of paper saying that the work is done within compliance, and also that is satisfied. So if he has any problems, the local inspector can actually give us a call. If he has any questions for me, and we'll take it from there. I hope you like the content today. If you guys are doing any apartments or any renovations and you don't know anything here locally, you can always call Louie The Boilerman at Hvac, 516-377-5200. Hvac. All right, guys, that's right. We're here in Island Park. We're wrapping it up. As I was saying before, we're just taking care of the sink. We finished cutting out the cold hot water line and the drains. We tucked them into the wall, capped them to satisfy what the local inspector wants. So as long as he's happy, that's all that matters. Listen, if you guys need anything done, any violation removal here in Long Island, New York, specifically South Nassau, you can call Louie The Boilerman, 516-377-5200, New York Boiler. Hvac.